Bonjour, it's me, MP, and I'm coming to...
And go! Let's move! Let's move! Get the board! Watch that shooter! And go! Let's move! Let's move! Close! With the foul! Gotta get it. Go, 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 go. Hey, who got him? Oh, gotta move, go! Cutter! And go! Let's move! Let's move! Get to him! Yo, watch him! Down three. I'm done. Hey, yep. Turn down. Use that. Use that. Huh? Hey, Rotate the ball! On top!
Oh, that's the win. It's the win.
Hey, yo! Right here!
Kick it out.
And go! Let's move! Let's move!
Get the perimeter! Bring that forward! Hey, heads up! Right here! Pull that one! It wants the pick!
Conditioning is not optional, people. Let's go! Let's go! Move it!
All right, first game coming up later today. Walk us through it, MP.
A city with tremendous history and a love for basketball. We are live in Paris. Good evening and welcome. We have FBSL action coming your way here on 2K Sports. Nanterre versus Paris. I'm Blake Zuniga, joined by Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi. We should have a fun one here.
The FBSL season is young, and so is the talent here in Paris. I'm excited to see how Benoit Lambert looks this year, as well as the newcomer, MP.
MP, the latest American to jump over and join Paris FC's roster, and not an easy transition, fellas.
No, not at all, Blake, but this is the path MP chose. And we'll find out very quickly how he stacks up against some of the best young talents that France has to offer. And a lot of great talents on the floor in this one. But the big name has to be Benoit Lambert, really a guy that could play in the NBA one day. They get the first bucket of the game there.
Yeah, this should be a good one, guys. Buckle up your seatbelts.
Pass to Marks. To the inside. Lambert. And a great assist that time by Marks. Well, we don't know if Lambert has any intention to head over the pond to play in the United States, but the skill is certainly there.
Well, he's so young, but already has a claim as one of the best shooters in all of Europe. Very easy release, can hit shots with a hand in his face. He's the star on this Nanterre team, and he's got a bright future.
That's just what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the defense with that one.
And there's the call on Dumont. That is his first foul of the game. Here in the first with a little over a minute played so far. To the wing, right side. Three-pointer, Chauvet. And here we see the debut of MP, a guy who made his way over from Vermont in the United States.
Yeah, I'm real interested to watch him play. He's looking to try and carve out a path to becoming a professional player, either here in Europe or back in the NBA. His agent urged him to come to France and develop his game.
Good from Lambert.
Well, everybody knows that Lambert can do work outside, but what you might forget is he's got no trouble scoring inside as well.
Here's MP for three. And Paris, another triple.
From three-point range, he has to hit the ground running. What a first quarter from him.
Peltier with it. Outside Chauvet. 5 on the clock. Over Portier. And a Chauvet missing.
Some tight defense being played right here. Got right up on him and forced the miss.
Just close enough to bother him on the shot, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
And that's a skill, Brian.
And here's NP from the arc. No good, and his first miss after 3 makes.
You know, one thing for a lot of these young players, this is the first time they're going up against grown men.
The level of strength is something you cannot prepare for. When you face off against players that do this for a living, it's a little bit different than in youth programs.
This one for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
They built a big lead very early.
Boy, right from the tip, there isn't anything they haven't done well.
It has been a textbook dominant performance.
Now here's Marks. Kick out to Chauvet. Over Portier. Chauvet, that's good. Paris with the lead. Portier outside. MP outside. Pulls up. That's good, and it's Portier with the assist.
Well, something that's interesting, you kind of think about is the fitness level of these players, the professional level. It's something else. You don't realize how demanding the game is until you're here.
Everything is faster, and you have to push your body to match it. For young guys like MP and these other prospects, that can be a very tough adjustment.
Now here's MP. He's got 15.
It would have been something to see him make one from all the way back there.
There aren't many guys that can hit from out there, but I say he's one of them.
Here's Marchand. Screened by Lambert. Clock at 6. Marks. Over Ahern. And it's MB with the rebound. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Puts up a 3. And Ahern gets the 3.
They couldn't have dreamed a much better start than they've had here tonight.
Yeah, they came in with a tremendous offensive game plan. It's worked perfectly, and what a lead they already have to show for it.
And you got to give credit to this coaching staff as well. They came into this game prepared perfectly. They're just so reliable, guys. His offense doesn't come and go. It's always there.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Paris FC basket ahead. They lead by 12. And we'll be back shortly. And welcome back as we get set to start the second quarter here. And they're making a change here. Pass to Marks. To the paint. Picked his pocket. And for the young players like MP joining this team, they're trying to find their role in the rotation.
It's not always easy, how to fit in here in Europe. It's a really high level of play. It's especially difficult for those like MP who come from overseas.
And MP gets it to go.
Well, for a guy like an MP trying to make a name for himself, hitting threes, they'll go a long way.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. It's Marks on the wing. Screened by Lambert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to the wing. Here's Bleu. And the 3 off target. Outside Illich. MP outside. Shoots. Another 3 for Paris.
You got to make some type of defensive adjustment because he is killing them from three-point range.
Yeah, and even when they have closed out on him, he's still not... them down.
They got to change something. And the coach of this Paris FC team, Wayne Graves, he worked his way through the ranks. He could spend some time as an assistant coach in the NBA before relocating to Europe.
No doubt. Graves is an American coach, and that shows up a bit in the sets he draws. but at the end of the day, he's proved that he knows his X's and O's.
Pass to Girard. Inside. Bauer.
Marks. Facilitating from the wing only adds to his value.
And Paris, another triple.
Starting to pull away here. They're putting some points up.
Yeah, this one's threatening to get out of hand pretty soon.
To the middle. Here's Lambert. Nice D from MP. And Paris tacks on 2 more.
Well, once MP gets going, it's like an avalanche. Just get out of the way, let him take over.
Now here's Marks. Here's Beaumarchais. Here's Lambert. And it's Paris. There's the 3. Another 3 for Paris.
What a half he's having from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped on the hardwood.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Paris FC basket ahead, opening a huge gap. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Good to have you back with us for this matchup between Nanterre Elite and Paris FC Basket. The second half just getting underway. One thing we can be sure of, there will be plenty of scouts in the stands for all of these games.
Yeah, the French League is a hotbed for talent, and scouts from all over will be watching. There's a chance several of these players make the jump to a bigger club, or even, dare I say, the NBA.
Marshall outside. Marks for 3. It's hauled in by Paris. And here's MP. He's got 32 points. Dumas on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Aaron on the wing. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Putting up a fight inside. Ahern manages to overcome the contact with ease.
And he lobs it up towards the rim. And Marchand with the stuff.
And he pulls off the Houdini act to then catch it and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
This crowd stunned at the sight of that.
MP outside. Misses the 3. Pass to Lambert. Peltier. Marks for 3. And it's MP with the rebound. Dumas on the wing. He's guarded by Peltier. MP outside. And here's Illich. Right side Dumas. And MP slams it in.
So easy into the air, the hang time, MP making it look effortless.
Pass to Shohei. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's Peltier. Marchand. On there for 3. And the 3 ball is good. And without a doubt, the star of this Nanterre Elite team is Benoit Lambert. He can shoot the lights out, fellas.
And we've talked about Lambert's shooting, but he has a polish to his game that you rarely see from players this young. It's a big reason why scouts are so excited to see him develop.
Down low. Back to Chauvet. Marchand. Oh, there's the alley. And the jam by Marks. And they've been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
3-pointer. And Paris, another triple.
Zero hesitation for MP. I love seeing the confidence.
And so here's Nanterre. And so far we've seen MP getting the better of Lambert out there. Are you guys surprised?
Well, a lot of scouts came here to watch Lambert do his thing, but MP has been the star of the show so far. There's no denying that.
Good from Lambert.
We're seeing a big night from Lambert. With every bucket, that draft stock goes up. The combination of size and shooting is tantalizing.
MP no good. And Nanterre lead with possession. Screen by Elich. Here's MP for three. They get it again. Screen by Elich. 6 to shoot. From downtown. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there, but instead he'll go. Both teams changing it up here. Timeout called Paris. Here's Zadirko. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over 1 minute played.
It has been a three-point barrage for them.
Here's Bleu. High post Lambert. Beaumarchais. 5 to shoot. Screen by Lambert. Beaumarchais can't get it to go. MP outside. Blanchet. MP outside. To the paint. Zadirko. Count it.
Well, it's just about 250 pounds. Zadirko can be a wrecking ball in close.
And Nanterre lead with possession. Pass to Lambert. And that's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting night so far.
It's been an extremely efficient, productive game for him. But even he can't do it all by himself.
Here's MP. Again, it's Paris.
That's 2 for MP, utilizing that in-between area. So smart out there.
Outside Marks. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed by now here in the fourth quarter.
And was defensively that time. It did not work. Not if it results in that shot.
Here's Matt. Pass to MP. The rebound by Zadirko. MP outside. Zadirko a screen. To the inside. And Dave Zadirko throws it.
Feeling it. He's terrific at shooting it from the field.
Takes the three. Cans it from downtown.
They are dialed in from three-point land here in the fourth.
Yeah, and that's just putting it mildly, Tim. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on their opponents with the triple.
And there's no better time, Brian, to hit threes than in the fourth quarter.
Screen by Lambert. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Marks. Lambert. Nice D from MP. Here's Matt. MP outside. From the arc. Drops in the tray.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off, and they're going to close this one out in style. What a surge.
Give them credit just to finish this one off.
Bleu misses. Now MP. Pass to Matt. That'll do it. Paris FC coming away with the win. A nice showing from the young team.
Everyone knew this Paris team would be young, but I think they've turned some ahead with how far along they are in their development.
A lot to like here from Paris. You know, the debut of MP gives their fan base hope for the season.
I'll be interested in how he develops over the year, because he can clearly be an impact player for Paris, and they could be a dangerous team as the season goes on.
And that'll do it for this one, folks. For Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, this is Blake Suniga thanking you for tuning in.
MP, thanks for joining us.
No problem. Happy to be here.
How are you adjusting to the level of competition in France? It's a big step up from high school, yes?
They play hard here in France, and everyone's...
Okay, so despite the adjustment, you managed to outplay Benoit.
Yeah, my focus is always going to be on winning.
MP, I want to put a little something in your ear, okay?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm listening.
All right, now...
You really need to give that snooze button a break, Boggy.
You say nothing.
Oh, man. Hey, Cap. I think he's finally starting to respect me.
No. You have not earned this yet.
Right. Because I'm a rookie.
If this is something you want, for Bogdan to like you, you must continue doing what you are doing. First person in the gym.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP.
An iconic view of the medieval architecture and waterways of Strasbourg, France. Hello, everyone, and welcome to 2K Sports coverage of the FBSL. I'm Blake Siniga with Tim Sports and Brian Banafotemi, and it's Paris FC hitting the road to face Strasbourg Basket Pro.
I think this is going to be a great one, Blake. Both Paris and Strasbourg have a lot of young talent, and there should be no shortage of up-and-down action tonight.
That's right, and two of the biggest names for their respective teams, MP and Vincent Leduc.
Quite frankly, those are the guys everyone is here to see. Leduc, easily one of the top prospects in France right now. And then you got MP, an up-and-comer from the United States who's been making a case for himself. This is a great test for both of them on a stage full of curious eyes.
Well, you know, we've seen some great playmakers come out of France before, but Vincent Leduc might be the best of them when he's finished with his career.
Here's Monsieur. Here's Roquefort. Lays it up and banks it in.
And at almost 7 feet tall, Roquefort is someone you have to box out. He really earned that offensive rebound.
Now here's Portier.
No one covering.
As you said, Leduc, an incredible playmaker, and his feel for the game is something that has him rated as one of the top prospects in the league.
Well, the vision he displays is unreal. When you have a player so young, to have such a strong understanding of space and passing, that's something that coaches dream about.
Like, look at the potential they do. It's through the roof.
The way he can facilitate is rare. He's not there quite yet, but you could see him having the type of vision that LeBron, Jokic, and Chris Paul have. It's got that kind of potential.
Now about 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Pass to MP. That's good, and it's Portier with the assist.
I love this about MP. He can stretch you out and really extend that defense.
Now Lemuel. Back to Miller. Now here's Roquefort. Leduc, covered by Portier.
Just 4 to shoot. Will it go? Good as that jump shot falls.
And you look at the Strasbourg team, they aren't title favorites by any means, but they can compete.
Well, they lack the overall depth that you need to compete for an EBA championship, but they play so well with Ledoux running the show that I think anything is possible here.
Miller outside. Outside Leduc. Pass to Roquefort.
To the right side. Shoots off the step back.
Again, Leduc missing. It's Paris leading. MP outside. Aaron on the wing. Screen by MP.
The three.
The rebound by Vasseur. Outside Leduc. Pass to Miller. Here's Vasseur. Now here's Leduc. Nice D from Dumont.
And we know the backstory with MP. I think we've used his time in France as a way to prove to others that he can play. At an elite level.
And we don't know if that's in Europe or back in the United States, but you just get the feeling from MP that this stint is a bit of a showcase for the rest of his career.
The power from Vasseur. Make a little statement there.
Down low. Here's MP. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line.
Vasseur picks one up. And he'll be shooting his first free throws.
What this team loves about MP, he's got those humble roots, has worked for everything he's got in his career, giving his all here in Europe.
Here's Dubois.
And he banks in the layup. They'll want to generate more of those shots in tight.
Now Paris FC Basket with it.
8-point game.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's MP from the arc.
That one is good. He has only missed one of his 6 shots from the floor.
They've made one bucket after another since getting this game started. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet, Tim. I wouldn't go that far, but it has been pretty ugly so far.
And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage.
Paris FC Basket ahead.
Up by 11. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
And welcome back to the second quarter of this matchup here in Strasbourg. And for some...
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here.
Now here's MP. That's good, and it's Portier with the assist.
As long as the threes keep dropping for him, he'll keep firing them.
As he should. When you're having the kind of day he's having from long range, why not?
The teammates just keep feeding the hot hand.
Now here's Leduc.
5 points in the game.
And they grab their own miss. Shots good by Roquefort.
Putting that size to work in the painted area. Roquefort just going for it.
MP outside. And Paris, another triple.
His ball distribution has been outstanding.
Yeah, Tim, all you have to do is look at the numbers. Those assists do not lie.
And they keep piling up. And with Coach Wayne Graves for Paris FC, this is a bit of a chance for him to showcase what he can do as a coach.
Well, if Coach Graves can lead this team in the EBA tournament, he'll turn some heads for sure. It's not easy to do with such a young roster, but the talent, it's there.
Now here's Illich.
They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25.
Just a huge scoring night for MP. Every time he has a game like this, MP gets that much closer to his dream of making it to the NBA.
Monsieur with it, covered by MP. Pass to Roquefort.
Over to the wing. 5 on the clock. Up and in on the layup.
Hard to stop, guys. He possesses a ton of matchup problems for anyone.
Portier with it. MP outside.
Pulls it.
And Paris, another triple.
Well, with all the youth that Paris FC has, you would think that they lean on their vets, but they've got some young guys really stepping up.
Yeah, very quickly, guys like MP and other younger players have found ways to contribute. Kind of seems like Paris FC gets stronger every time they take the court.
Now here's Lemieux.
Looking for his first basket still in this one.
MP inside. Lemieux covering. Pass to Portier.
Good on the shot.
They've been the hotter team in the first half so far, guys.
Well, they've been grinding, working for those high percentage shots, and it's been paying off for them.
And let's see if this success continues to go as we get longer into this game.
Here's Leduc.
Oh, no good trying to beat the buzzer. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair.
Paris FC Basket ahead.
Running away with it. And we will see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball in just a bit.
Third quarter is now underway here between Paris and Strasbourg. And for guys that have played or watched both this league and the NBA, there are some stark differences.
Yeah, no doubt. You know, Europe is a lot less isolation, much more team-oriented play. And really, you talk about the skill of these players, pretty much everybody can hit a jumper from distance as well.
Now here's Leduc.
It's good from long range.
Well, he can give it as good as he gets.
We're seeing some gamesmanship now. Answers right back with a triple of his own.
Two guys just going at it.
And here's MP from the arc. That's good, and it's Portier with the assist.
After the three on the other end, you had to know MP was itching to hit a three of his own.
Left side, Leduc.
Clock at 6. And he gets the bucket. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played.
And we've seen MP start to adjust to the speed of the French league, looking much more comfortable.
Oh, listen, guys, it can be rough when you first start playing the game professionally. But MP has got his fitness right and has the look of a pro player now.
Now here's MP.
33 points for him.
I guess somebody's got to get out there on MP, huh? I mean, that was way beyond the line.
Right side, Leduc.
And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Now here's Ahern.
Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Buries the long-range jumper.
And what a move, guys. He absolutely embarrassed him right there.
That's the ankle breaker, Tim, and then he calmly knocks it down.
Just got the total package.
And it's going to be 2 free throws, drew contact on the shot.
Well, I love that Leduc has the awareness to draw that whistle.
This is his first free throw attempts of the game.
The way this roster is constructed for Strasbourg, they need to do a lot of their damage with the starting five.
Well, the on-off numbers for Ledoux are pretty startling. There's a lot of talent on the bench for Strasbourg, but I'm not sure if it's quite game-ready just yet.
And here's MP from the arc. And Paris, another triple.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light.
Ledoux can't hit. Now here's Ahern. He's guarded by Roquefort. And Ahern gets it to go.
And their shooting percentage continues to climb in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been in total sync since the break. Good team basketball, and it's resulted in high-quality shots.
Very good adjustments at the half.
Now here's Miller.
No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
MP outside. And Paris, another triple.
That's showing good court awareness. MP just takes what the defense gives him.
What a showing we've seen from MP. He's clearly had more of an impact on the game than Ledoux.
It seems like MP has stepped it up a notch, maybe trying to show that he's the guy to watch instead of Ledoux. For whatever the reason, there is no question he's been a force on offense with the ball in his hands.
And as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
And it really could get out of hand because the defense has been just as excellent as their offense.
Great overall game.
Again, it's Paris.
This is why you involve MP in screen and rolls. He just figures out ways to score in these sets.
Right side, Ledoux.
It's good.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
MP outside. That's good, and it's Portier with the assist.
Shooting with no hesitation. You just have to admire MP's confidence in firing off the
Pass to MP.
From downtown,
And Harris, another triple.
at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided.
Paris FC basket ahead. Now tipping off this fourth quarter action between Paris FC and Paris making a change here. And Strasbourg Basket Pro calling timeout.
Fourth quarter of basketball, we're about 1 minute into it. Drills the three-pointer.
This is an incredible run they're on. Offense as well as it can be played.
Every single guy on their squad with the absolute magic touch.
Here's Leon. Outside Leduc. Again, the miss by Strasbourg Basket Pro. MP outside. Sadirko a screen. Here's MP. And Paris tacks on two more.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Drains the three-pointer.
Clean three-point shot from Leduc. Focused and under control.
MP outside. And Paris, another triple.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a three.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter.
Leduc for three. Again, Leduc missing. And here's Paris.
Here's the three.
And Paris, another triple.
Since the start of the fourth, Brian, that three-point shot has really been there for them.
Yeah, doing an excellent job finding the open man on the perimeter this quarter, and the three-pointer has been a weapon of mass destruction for them right now.
Boom.
Good work there as it goes.
Great unspoken communication between teammates, leading to the nice assist and easy too.
Sadirko outside. Pass to MP.
Shot clock at 5.
Here's Peyron. That falls. Nice feed that time from MP.
They'll take as many of those looks as they can get, trust me.
And here's Strasbourg. Outside Leduc. Carpentier. Here's Leon.
Let's go with a three. No good that time.
He didn't punish them for the weak coverage, but they can't count on him missing.
He's got to go right back to that shot.
MP, it's good.
Love how confident MP is rising up from there, knowing the damage he can do with the J.
Monsieur.
Sadirko defending.
Pass to Leduc.
And it's in.
What handles? He broke the D down to the ground with that move.
Here's Matt. And here's MP from the arc. And Paris, another triple.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off, and they're going to close this one out in style. What a surge.
Give him credit just to finish this one off. They've been able to depend on his offense all game, guys, and he is not wasting any chances.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the game, just keep feeding him the rock.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Now here's Leduc.
He's tightly guarded.
Excellent job executing in close. They do very crafty around the rim.
First free throw is good. And good on both.
Here's Matt. going to put a ribbon on this one. Paris FC comes into town and secures the win.
Well, when you got a young team like Paris is...
Vincent Leduc is considered one of France's best playmakers, but you thoroughly outplayed him tonight. What does that say?
Look, I have a...
On top of outplaying Leduc, you helped lead...
My job is to do whatever...
And lastly, you put together quite the high...
Ms. Mueller, at the end of the day...
How was the escargot?
Austin, bro, them things was bussin'. I mean, it's basically just a bunch of butter and garlic, but it also has some crunchy bread on it. I don't even know what it was, but hey, look.